So I do want to come in here. This is a couple days after the trade show in Dallas. Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, I tried my best to record. I was trying to do it on my own, and I had a little bit of help, but I was trying to sneak record stuff. But y'all, please bear with my recording. So this is gonna be very choppy because of my recording. Like, I just didn't do that great of a job. I'm gonna get better, I promise. I'm actually gonna get like a stabilizer or something, because yeah, I didn't do that great. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not already, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for my new collection that's coming out, and always shop www.shopshe'sbaeboutique.com. And if you want to go to my blog, which is simplyerinnicole.com, you can go there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. And so I am on my way down to the Dallas Market Center to go see some vendors. My air conditioner is really loud. So I'm on my way down to the Dallas Market Center to go to like a trade show to see some vendors, and I'm gonna take you along with me. I had tried to register kind of late, and so I called down there this weekend or this morning, and they told me that registration is really slow because a lot of the people are like working the actual trade show. And so just to bring my stuff down there and get registered, so I'm gonna do that. However, so today is August 25th, and they are here until Friday. So it is currently 12:34. They stopped taking temperatures at 3 o'clock today, and I guess the vendors go home at 5 or 6. So yeah, we aren't able to go to Magic this year. They keep postponing Magic, and now I guess they're doing Magic online this year, which, you know, I don't know how I feel about it, because I kind of seen how like Alibaba has done their online thing or whatever, but you can't feel the material. You don't get to actually experience the products firsthand by getting to touch and feel on them or whatever. So that's the only thing that I don't necessarily understand or get or like about the online trade show part of it. So anyway, so now that I've figured out, well, actually, now that the Dallas Market Center has changed their stipulations on how to be able to actually register to go to one of the trade shows, I'm able to go. And so I'm gonna take you along with me. And yeah, it's right here in my Metroplex or whatever, which is awesome because they have it multiple times a year. Like the Vegas trade show is usually only twice a year. They usually do one like late summer, and then one in right after the new year, so February. And so at least here in Dallas, they do it multiple times a year. And each time they have different places. Like they have like permanent locations that set up. Yeah, it's hot. Here in Dallas, they do multiple trade shows throughout the year. They're actually open daily. They have a temporary floor, so people can. The temporary floor is very similar to like the Vegas trade show, but I don't think it's as big as them. So anyways, that's what I'm headed to do, and I'm gonna take you along on the journey, so follow along.
I love you better today than yesterday. Every day is gonna play out the same. Ay, I love you better today than yesterday. And every day it's gonna play out the same. It's gonna play out the same. Growing as one, not growing apart. Apart. Say what we mean, say it from the heart. From the heart. Wrinkles and grays, don't be alarmed, because you're safe with me. The beautiful signs of our story so far, so far. Both called it from the beginning. We called it, we called it. We knew that there had to be an us. Knew that there had to be an us. Do what we gotta do to stay winning, winning. On some fights we'll keep trust. And you make me wanna say I love you better today than yesterday. And every day it's gonna play out the same, the same, the same. It's gonna play out the same. I love you better today than yesterday. And every day it's gonna play out the same. It's gonna play out the same. Yeah, it's just you and me. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, we're so young and so free. Now we're getting wild, yeah, they gon' talk about me, 'cause you are mine, so you better let them know about me. Tell me if you're down, would you take a beat to the chest for me? I need to know, I need to know. If you're riding, I'm dying, I promise you won't never have to wonder, wonder. If you're dying, I'm riding, just
So I'm taking a break right now because I'm a little overwhelmed with how big this place is, and how many floors it is, but this is really cool. And I just went shopping at one store and I bought 3 looks and 2 tops to add to my fall collection, which I'm really excited about because they're really cute. One of them I'm not 100% sure about, and I might cancel it, but yeah. It's so packed in here though. How big this place is. It's humongous. And each floor has different stuff on it. So I think I'm gonna walk around for like maybe another 30 minutes, but then I'm gonna go home and I may come back tomorrow. Because this is all week and I'm kind of tired. I really don't feel that well. So I think I want to go. Maybe I'll just stay on this floor. But I think I want to go to floor 13 and floor 15. And I was thinking about adding men's to my website, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm sold on that yet. So I'm gonna keep looking around.
Wonder I would never get caught up pulling with all these other girls. That's not my motive. I'm way too focused. If you ever get too unruly, know that I'm on one tour. Can't keep composure. So I fucks with you. Would you take a bullet to the chest for me? I need to know. I need to know.
the day after my second day of going to the Dallas Market Trade Center, or Market Center, the World Trade Center. You know, it's not a bad trade show to go to. I personally like Vegas Magic Show a little bit better, just because it had a lot more options than they did at the here in Texas. But I'm imagining that, I know my vendor doesn't always go to this trade show, so like they have one I think coming up in October, and I don't think that my vendor is going to be there. So I'm imagining that there's going to be different vendors each time, and so the fact that they have it 5 to 6 times a year, the Dallas Market Center, this apparel and accessory show is pretty good, because I guess you get a good variety of seeing different vendors. Like for instance, so I shopped with 3 vendors yesterday, and I have a potential vendor, but you know, I want to go on their website and look and see, just because their price point wasn't where I was trying to be at. But so I had to I have 3 vendors that I shop with at the Market Center. There's a potential 4th one. So I think that was a win, because currently right now, I pretty much only use one vendor for everything that I purchased for my fitness center, for my fitness collection. So I picked up 2 more vendors, and then there's a potential for 1 more. Actually, there's a potential for 2 more, because there was one that I kind of liked, but I don't know. Like if I was to bring them on, it would be more like a teen line, fitness line. So yeah, anyways, it was fun. I did go up to the 15th floor, which is more contemporary, and it is mainly, there's a lot of name brands on there. So like, I seen there was a Calvin Klein, and there was Tommy Hilfiger. There was, they had a fitness, name brand fitness store up there, where it had a variety of different brands in there, like Nux was in there. There was Aloe was in there, and then there were some other ones that were kind of like high-end yoga and fitness brands, which I did go in there, and I had an interesting experience there, but I'll share that later. So they had that there, and so yeah, overall it was a cool experience, and I highly recommend, if you're here in Texas, to come to it. If you are like far out, would I recommend coming to this trade show? I would say if you are far out, if you're not in Texas or in one of the neighboring states, I would say I would just be sure to check the directory to see who is gonna be at the trade show, because you might not want to waste your time, and they didn't really have a lot of urban wear there, so that would be, you know, that would just be my only complaint, just about like knowing your target audience and what they would like, because you really would have to pick through a lot of the merchandise that they had there, because it's really geared towards certain people. But But they did have a lot of cute stuff, so I won't say that. I will say that some of the price points on some of the places though were like one of my vendors that I picked up, a new vendor, some of their price points were like, girl, I'm not there yet, but eventually I will, because they have really, really cute pieces that I would love to add. The stuff that I would wear, stuff that I know my friends would wear. So, but yeah. So anyways, that was that. So let me tell you about this one experience that I did have there, because I did mention on the very first day that I had really great experiences while I was there. Like, the people were so nice and friendly. However, when I went up to that 15th floor, that contemporary floor, I did go into the fitness place that sells that does wholesale for aloe, nuts, and all those brands or whatever. Well, a situation, I don't know, I just kind of felt weird by it. So when I walked in there, they were kind of telling me about the different brands and different stuff like that, and I was like, oh, okay, so is this are you guys the aloe reps? Because, you know, I had registered on their website. I submitted my tax resale license and everything like that for aloe on their website, and they had sent me, I had got approved, and so I just wanted to stop in here and kind of see, you know, what the process was, because the email that they sent me, it was kind of vague, but I understood where it was going. And so the guy was just kind of like, oh, you were approved? Oh, you were approved? Oh, well, what's the name of your business? Let me go look it up. Like he was kind of shocked, and I was just kind of I don't know where that was coming from or whatever. However, the price point on the aloe stuff, they had some really cute stuff that I would be interested in, but their price points were a little bit higher than what I want to carry right now on Bae Boutique, just right now. However, I did look at the price points for Nuts, and I kind of like their price point. They also had another brand that was called something Society, and I like that one too. They had some really cute pieces on there. So eventually I would like to venture out into the name brand, high-end fitness stuff, but right now I'm just going to stick with what I am currently working with, just because I like the price points on the stuff, and I want to offer affordable fitness fashion right now. So that's my goal. But anyways, this is getting very, very long, so I am going to wrap it up. Again, I do recommend going, if you look at the directory, to see what brands are going to be there. It is 6 times out the year. Do you need to come to all 6 shows? No. If you live here, that's fine. If you're in Texas and can travel here and it's not a big deal, then definitely come here. If you're in the neighboring states, you know, like I said, it's not a bad idea to come. But if you're far away, I think that you could get more bang for your buck if you go to the Magic Show in Vegas when they eventually do have that. And then also just talking to some of the vendors and the reps that were there, they stated that the trade show that's in Atlanta, which I'm not 100% sure what the name of it is, but I'll insert the name on the screen. They are also amazing. That trade show is amazing as well. So I want to eventually go to Atlanta, but that's also a hot spot right now for COVID. So I don't know if what that looks like as far as, you know, that is concerned, if they're canceling, Magic was canceled. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. I definitely recommend it. I had a fabulous time. I hope my recording was terrible because I was trying to sneak record. So I do apologize, and yeah.